Morning. Yeah. So Bosnia is ready. The set is ready for the World Cup tonight. So drop that in the comment section, explaining what the stars and the flag of the country stands for, what it represents. There's a bell. There's a bell going on in the background, if you can hear any bell. Oh, I like going with the flow instead of having to... I think that bus might be the bus. You know what? Morning, guys. I'm here with a friend that I just bumped into in Sarajevo International Airport here in Bosnia and Herzegovina. And wonder shall never end. He told me he saw my videos on YouTube, and he came to me straight away to say, "Is it you that was in Moscow?" And I said, "Yeah." But first of all, we need to introduce him to the public, to the audience. What's your name, if you don't mind me asking?
Faruk.
Faruk. Nice to meet you. I'm sure you know my name by now, but I'll say Owen. Nice to meet you, my friend, anyway. I was surprised when you came to me and told me that you saw my video in Moscow.
I was a coincidence. I didn't even expect it.
You didn't even expect it. So what do you think about my video? Do you think I'm all right? I'm doing good? Do you think?
I thought so. It was amazing because you showed a really nice perspective.
Yeah.
For the Mostar video.
Yeah.
I mean, the places that you saw and especially the accommodation.
The accommodation was sick as well.
You gave a nice review.
So. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I was surprised. Even people also wrote me on the accommodation part, asking for details as well. So which was nice, to be honest with you. For me, I see it to be like it was a discount for me. It would be nice for me to put it out there, and that would be more business to the company. I mean, the business owner and stuff like that, which was good. Anyway, so you originally from Sarajevo, right? So how's life living in Sarajevo?
I mean, it's nice, but when you're living, when you're a local, you don't really notice all of the places.
Yeah.
They kind of become, mundane to you.
Yeah.
So I guess it was a cooler experience for you on a day-to-day basis. It's kind of,
Yeah, it has been cool for me as well. As I said, I came in yesterday and I wasn't expecting the rain, and there was massive rain. But regardless, I was able to meet some few friends as well. Yeah. Not friends, I call them friends now, but because we met yesterday. Yeah. Because they really helped me out, and I was able to do some documentary with the help of these two guys that was with me anyway. So what I've noticed in Sarajevo, or what my friend yesterday told me about Sarajevo or the country in general, he says a lot of tourists are actually coming to Bosnia and Herzegovina, and from what he said, but I don't know how factual it is, he says it's one of the either top 5 most searched country destination in the full of Europe, which was awesome to see that a lot of tourists from the UK is coming over here to explore the beautiful side of the country that we don't always see in the mainstream media. So if you got an advice for people that are be skeptical, that doesn't know whether to come to Bosnia or not to come to Bosnia, what will you tell them? Is there one advice you want to tell people that might be hoping to come to Sarajevo for tourism?
Yeah, I think just come by.
They should.
I mean, just come by. I mean, you have flights from London, so many. It's well connected nowadays. So I think it's quite affordable. It's and the thing with Bosnia is it's kind of like a cheaper version, in terms of prices.
Yeah.
To, for example, Croatia.
Yeah.
And it's a bit less known.
Okay.
I think it's like a hidden gem.
Yeah, it's an hidden gem. I agree with you as well. The country as a whole is an hidden gem.
Yeah.
That's why I can't just stop coming here. If you don't know, it took me 13 hours to come here.
Yeah.
I had to do a transit in Brussels, whereby I need to stay at the airport for 8 hours and then come here. So for me to be able to do 13 hours for something that's supposed to take 2 hours, that means I fell in love with the country already. And I'm ready to sacrifice those time to be able to come here. Yeah. So what do you have to say with the food? What particular food do you want people to try when it comes down to Bosnia?
I mean, it's the classics. It's meat heavy, so
okay.
If you're vegetarian, vegan, it's kind of tricky, but it's chavapi, it's burek.
Okay.
I assume you already like it.
I have already. Don't worry about it. I've got it as well. I've done it as well. So, right, one more question. Everybody is a bit surprised that Bosnia made the World Cup qualifier, and we're all rooting for Bosnia for the time being. For me, I'm rooting for 2 countries, which is England, where I live, and also Bosnia. So either way, anyone that wins the World Cup is going to be dear to my heart. So what have you got to say to the people that support Bosnia in the World Cup? What do you think is going to be the outcome?
Yeah, I think we have a lot.
Chances?
I think we have fairly big chances because, like, the group is doable.
It's
It's
okay.
definitely doable. So
Okay.
I think we'll pass in the next stage. I don't know what's gonna happen in the stages to come, but I think you'll be surprised by Bosnia.
Let's keep optimism going. I believe Bosnia is going to win the World Cup, and when Bosnia win the World Cup, I'll be in Bosnia celebrating with you guys. Definitely. Up, Bosnia.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for giving me your time anyway. I really appreciate your love, my friend. Good man you are. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Keep
Go ahead.
going.
W-Tron, my people from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Sarajevo, to be precise. Did I say the good morning properly? W-Tron, I think so. So, I'm trying my best to learn the language. Right, in this video, I'm going to be documenting my way back to the UK. It's been an interesting, awesome 24 hours journey to Sarajevo. Very interesting, which I will be going in details in a bit. But before we do that, I'm just going to document my way from Sarajevo back to Manchester, United Kingdom, and in 4K videos. And I'll be reviewing what I did yesterday, people I met, and what the weather was like yesterday. But before we get there, let's have a look at the neighborhood that I stayed. I'll try to pronounce the name where I stayed. Kapozuva. Yeah, Kapozuva. That's the neighborhood, the street name that I stayed. I'm trying to be able to pronounce the name properly because I know it's a bit hard. It sounds, I don't know what it sounds like, but I'm sure there's many people in the comment section that can be able to pronounce it without having to bite their tongue, unlike me. I think everyone is sleeping. I'm one of the few guys that is awake. I have to catch my bus. My flight from Sarajevo International Airport is 10:30, and the time here is 5:57. So I don't even know when the bus is gonna be available. I know I've got like 15 minutes. I've got 15 minutes to walk back for a suspected bus stop. Suspected, I use the word suspected because when I came from the airport yesterday, where the final bus stop, that's where I stopped. So I could imagine on the other side of the road is gonna be where the bus going back to the airport. So that's why I'm calling it suspected, because I'm not 100% sure whether they can return back from the other side. But it's best for me to keep walking, walk to town, walk to the city center, and then I might be able to find some other people that is going back to the airport, or locals that can be able to direct me properly. So that's the plan. That's a police station, a local police station over here. And you see what the cars looks like? A bit not typical like the one in the UK. Oh, they use a lot of Volkswagen cars over here. Oh, the artistic is beautiful. That's an hotel as well. Isn't that beautiful, guys? This is what a quiet street looks like in Sarajevo. 6 a.m. in the morning. There's a tram. You can see the tram track. Yesterday I saw a tram going past. There's a bell. There's a bell going on in the background, if you can hear any bell. It might be a church bell. Over in town, there's free religious hassle. very close to each other. One mosque. The second one was an Orthodox church. And the third one was a Catholic church. It was remarkable to know that they were next to each other, side by side. So it was really good to see that. That's a church as well. That one is a church. They say Virgin Mary with Jesus. Probably one of the oldest church in this neighborhood. One of the center in the old city, old town. See the tram? There's a tram here. 6:05. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, I've not got no food, guys. I'll try again. Morning. Yeah. There's a strange one there. That's brown. Thank you. Courtesy. She doesn't want recording. I want to record the time. It's quiet now in the morning, it is, but yesterday it was packed to some extent, despite the rain. Let's crack on. Right, about yesterday, it was interesting, guys. I came on a day that was the worst day for the week. Worst day, I call it worst day because on Tuesday and Monday, they said it was sunny, hot, 30 degree in Sarajevo. 30 fucking degree in Sarajevo. And I decided to flew in on Thursday, which was probably, is gonna be the wettest day this week in Sarajevo. It literally chucked it down. When I mean literally, chuck it down. I just couldn't believe it, and that's how day I arrived. And that's the only day I've got in Sarajevo. As you can see this morning, it's a bit dry. It's not sunny yet, but at least it's not raining. So I was in a situation, I was like, oh my days, I won't be able to do nothing. I won't be able to do literally no recording. Thank you. Yeah, I saw like, okay, it's over. It's over. Oh dear, I think I got it right, wrong. Oh yeah, I think it's good. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm not only gonna do, I will only try to do food vlogging if I can. Something of the indoor. Bear in mind, whenever I go traveling, I don't really make plans. I just go with the flow. I like going with the flow instead of having to. I think that bus might be the bus. You know what? Let me go meet the guys again. Because it could be this bus that is going to the airport. Oh God, I've got it wrong now. I think it's this big one. I will continue my sentence in a bit. Okay guys, continue my sentence in a bit. But I need to say, morning, airport, is it this one? That way, left, thank you. Cheers. Good lord. Airport, left. Easy. That's all you need to speak, and I will understand, and they will understand me. Really good. So right, as I was saying before, I was like, there's not a lot of things I'm gonna be able to do. Look at this building, guys. Humongous building. So I'm just gonna do a bit of food vlogging and anything of the indoor. Bear in mind, most likely I never make any plan when I go away. I just arrive at a place and I'll say, I come with the flow without having to this is what I'm gonna do, because for me that doesn't seem genuine. Yeah, it's good to make a plan, basic plan, but apart from that, nothing special. you should be doing. So eventually I got here and it's dried up a bit. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do full vlogging, rain and everything. But it ended up being a good one for me, I'll be honest with you. It ended up being a good one for me, right? Despite the rain, despite the wet day and everything, I was able to make communication with tourists. I interviewed some few people as well. And I met Alan and I met Eric, who made the day super nice for me. Who made the day super memorable and amazing to me. Which was really good, I could say yes, rain. Yeah, I could say yes, wet day. But however, I had a blast. Meeting these two guys who I cannot say a friend, I cannot say they're my friend, was literally awesome for me. We were able to do a lot. My battery died, my phone died, I couldn't get no network, but he was there with his phone helping me out and everything, which was really super great, and I so much appreciate it. I've got his contact now, it's got my contact, we're in touch, and I'm gonna come back to Sarajevo again, whereby I can do a lot more with him, and we can travel. I can do like a month around the full Bosnia and Herzegovina. So that was that for yesterday, and I'm so grateful that I was able to make a new friend as well. And some other guys, I met Sami from Pakistan, Lahore. He's actually telling me to come to Lahore, which I would love to go, because I've seen many things, many travel vlogs in Lahore, which is really great. So I would like to go to visit Pakistan and show them love. So yeah, that was all for yesterday anyway. So yeah, I have been told that this bus over here goes to the airport, but I might be completely wrong. It doesn't seem to be, but we'll see. Morning. Sorry, sir. Do you go to the airport? 10 minutes. 20 minutes from here. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Yeah. I'm in the right bus stop that goes to the airport. I've just spoke with the gentleman. He says 20 minutes, the next bus is going to arrive. So that's the one I'm going to be using. There's the airport. Oh, yeah. I saw airport there. Yes. I think we're the right one. 20 minutes, he said. Just have to chill and wait. These are bigger buses. Coach probably from another city or another nearby town. While we wait for 20 minutes for the airport bus to arrive, let's take a walk around. Now that the weather permits, let me do a little bit documentary in 4K video. Yesterday I was trying to, obviously I don't know what it's called, but here you go, you can see. I'm sure there's people in the comment section that will be able to tell me what this river is called. So that's about that. That's a neighborhood, more residential neighborhood. That's a restaurant. Let's show this beautiful, not like a music concert. Oh, no, that's for football, for tonight. Up, Bosnia and Herzegovina for World Cup. I'll tell you in the comment section. You need to tell me in the comment section if when I do, or when Bosnia and Herzegovina win the World Cup, I'm gonna do a tour around the full country. Every city that I can. I'll try to target every city, every town and every villages for a month or two to tour around, show the beautiful side of Bosnia and Herzegovina, the beautiful people at the same time, the food, try almost every cuisine that will be available during that tour. So Bosnia, you need to win the World Cup. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I know you believe in yourself. Let's go. Win the World Cup for Owen, win the World Cup for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Hashtag Sarajevo. The set is ready. Up Bosnia. I've got to support Bosnia now, and I've got to support England because Nigeria is not in the World Cup. We couldn't qualify. Shame. So Bosnia is ready. The set is ready for the World Cup tonight. 9 p.m. Bosnia, here we come. I need to walk back to the bus station. The last thing I want is to miss the bus. Is to miss the bus to the airport. That would be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, don't fly. Be my friend. Come on, guys. Be my friend. Don't. Oh, they flew. They flew. Well, I'm sure they're my friend. I'm just gonna take you guys to the fountain. I keep seeing it from afar, but I've not had the opportunity to record it. Fountain close to the river or the dam. The noise, the water, refreshing. Isn't that refreshing, guys? Trying to go there. The gate is shut. Yeah, that's definitely a cliff where people dive into the river. It's more set up here, and it's a bit rough there. That's the controlling mechanism. Engineering. Okay. There's a restaurant over there. I'm trying to make my clip very short so I can be able to not to walk too far away from the bus station. Nah, I won't be going there. Let me go back. I need to go back. As I said, the last thing I want to do is to miss my bus. I don't want to spend too much money getting a taxi. As a petrol station in Bosnia, EP. I've seen some stray cats and stray dogs as well from afar, but I've not been able to go closer. Yeah, my stay in Sarajevo, I've only had about 24-hour stay in Sarajevo. Will I be coming back? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Before my plan goes right, I should be back for the musical festival. Alan told me about the musical festival. He even offered me a free accommodation for the musical festival, and he's going to show me around, take a tour around. So what I intend doing, if I go back to the UK, I'm going to try and set my plan, is to come over here, rent a car, and so we can be able to do many exploration around the city of Sarajevo and the nearby towns and villages as well. So it'll be amazing. It says a lot of people come from all over the world for the musical festival. It's a big thing in Sarajevo. People really prepare for it. So I hope I make it, and it will be beautiful. Yes, definitely coming back to Sarajevo again. I've not been able to do nothing, I'll be honest with you. Nothing. When I mean nothing, I would love to really dig deep in of the city, talk to a lot of people, explore a lot of places, fun places, culture, expose the cultural exchange, I would say so. Me knowing from the way of life, the way they live. I've been able to I visited the museum yesterday. I've been able to dig deep into a little bit of some history, which was interesting. And Alan has been a very good, I would call him a friend and a private tour guide, even though I didn't pay him for nothing. He didn't ask for nothing, which was really good. Tell me about the history of the war and stuff like that, so which was remarkable to be able to understand from his own perspective. And bear in mind, his parents, family were all involved as well. They were all alive during the war and stuff. So it was remarkable knowing from him those information from a first-hand source from him as well. So I'm definitely coming back to Sarajevo. It seems to be like a very bubbling environment. People are kind of kind as well. It's busy. Despite the rain yesterday, it was really super busy. It's busy. You can see people in the street. Yeah, I would love to come back again. I'm definitely going to come back again. Sarajevo, I will come back for the second time. So we can run it twice. As I said, so good I have to run it twice in a month. So yeah. For my bosses here. Nice. Yeah. As a boss, I go to the airport. So. Morning. Airport?
Yes.
Please. 5. Yeah, thank you. Awesome. I'm in the bus, which is nice. Almost at the right time, to be honest with you. It started raining a little bit. So, here we go. Gonna be an hour, I think. It might take an hour to the airport. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep you guys posted, and I'll do a bit of videoing sometimes. Whenever I see something that is interesting, I'm sure everything is interesting, I'll be honest. That I can see or that I can see at the moment. So keep you guys on the loop. Yeah, just a little recap. I've just seen a synagogue in Sarajevo. So this city is a body of different religion. As I said, they got Catholic church, they got mosque, they got Orthodox church, and we just drove past a synagogue, a Jewish synagogue in the heart of Sarajevo. So it's interesting to know that there's a lot of religion that is religious acceptance. Yeah. That's a church. Welcome to Sarajevo International Airport. Finally arrived at pace, in one go. So it's been an awesome time in Sarajevo. But before we continue, I'd like to ask what the stars in the airport, what the stars in the Bosnia and Herzegovina flag stands for. The 8 to 10 stars in Bosnia and Herzegovina flag, what does it stand for? Does it represent the states? The states in the country, or does it represent another thing? So drop that in the comment section, explaining what the stars in the flag of the country stands for, what it represents. This is the entrance of the airport. It's been a remarkable time here. I literally had a good time, despite the rain. But it comes, as I always say, there's a reason for everything. To be honest with you, if it didn't rain, and me trying to go to the accommodation to check in early, I would not have been able to meet a couple of guys I met, Alan, Eric. So there's a reason for everything, and I'm grateful for the rain. I'm grateful for the sun. I'm grateful for the the weather, whatever weather comes my way anyway. So yeah, that's it for today. That's it for this video. I just have to check in at the airport now so I can take myself to the United Kingdom. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section to help this content go up in the algorithm level. Right, that'll be all for this video. Peace, booyaka.